me.
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize. Right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know
the pool house is torn apart. Okay, it's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam. Okay, I'm no better than you.
Movie Madness Entertainment. Welcome.
Welcome. We got a hot one. Hot as the turkeys are on today's date, Thanksgiving. I hope everyone's having Thanksgiving.
Everyone.
Listen, I have topics that I had prepared. And then RJ got me all hot and worked up in a good way. I'm excited because you know what? I was going to save this for another topic, a separate topic, and not Movie Madness Entertainment. But I'm going to give you advice here. I have friends that even as recently said, you know what? I wish you the best. I love you, man. I'm not going to, I'm unsubbing your channel. No, I'm not saying, no. I'm not saying who. I'm not saying who, and I love this person to death, and this isn't the first time. And then I had other people that I had a great conversation with me that absolutely were dogging on me consistently this week, and they came away talking with me behind the scenes. They came away happy. I came away happy. Don't listen to people. Don't listen to people. No. Okay, yeah, go ahead, Carl.
Okay, so yesterday we gave it to Max pretty hard. I want to say, he took it like a champ.
Yes, I always do.
You are. I am really proud of you. You did a really good job.
Yes,
and that's all.
Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Carl.
Well, I think some people talk. I think some people try to reason that.
No, what I want to say is, don't listen to anybody except your heart and what you feel passionate about. Don't even listen to your friends and keep them as friends when they criticize you, but don't listen to them either. Do what you feel you should. The most critics I get on my channel is the when I'm doing the best every single time. Everyone likes to comment on my channel. Go right ahead. I will take in constructive criticism, but no one did any. I'm not saying just men and women. No one did anything important or exciting by listening to the naysayers and your family and friends. You know how many people said my parents wanted me to do this? Do what you want to do and strive for the moon. And then everyone's saying, yes, we're going to talk about the Snyder Cut again. It was released in March, guys. March. It's unlikely, not impossible.
And Zach signed an exclusivity deal.
And you followed the industry, you would realize that lots of things have come back from fan movements. Is there an uphill battle? Is there the odds against it? Absolutely. And then my friend RJ, go ahead, tell him what you told me before that you got me hot tonight. Tell him what you told me. What should Zach do?
He should come out and say it's not happening at this point.
Fuck no.
Yeah, he should do that.
He should.
Hell no.
He should tell his fans on Vero. As of right now, there is no current plans, but the future may be bright after the Discovery deal and after I'm done with Netflix. That's what I'm doing.
If you were an entrepreneur, now do I agree with the conspiracy theories that try to put two images together and create some? Oh, he's hinting potentially he could be, but I don't think so. But it's not impossible.
He has 100% responsibility for his fan
only
base.
a moron closes the door in the entertainment.
He's not
industry.
Closing the door though. What I'm saying he needs to do is come out and say it's not happening right now.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
You know who closed the door? Ray Fisher closed the door, and look what happened to him. And I like Ray Fisher. He closed the door, and he's out of the Flash movie. You never close a door like that. You never go full Fisher.
But it's not closing a door.
You never say I'm never. You never say I'm never working with them again.
But hold on, Max. You're not listening to what I'm saying.
Slight jabs.
What I'm saying.
I mean, they could repair a relationship.
What I am saying is that he needs to come out and say, as of this moment,
no, he doesn't have to do
it's
shit.
not happening.
You don't.
But I'm saying he can still leave the door open if he puts out a statement saying, I don't know what the future looks like post merger and post my deal.
No, that's what you. That's your. So you know our friend Brian. Don't put your expectations on other people.
Yes.
Don't put your expectations on what an artist should do with their.
I'm not saying he
livelihood.
should do that. I'm not saying he needs to 100% do that. I'm saying I think it'd be in his best interest to do that.
That's insulting. He doesn't have to do anything like that. This whole scenario, WB caused. WB caused by creating one of the greatest villains of all time, actually having them in a movie, and where is it? Never bringing it back. Can you imagine introducing Thanos and then say, you're never getting Thanos again? Can you imagine introducing Darth Vader? You're never getting Darth Vader again. That's not on Zach. That's on WB. He doesn't have to say shit.
100%.
You never close the door.
100%. But I also think he has a responsibility not to let his fans down either.
No.
Right?
No, you never close the door as long as he's not leading them along.
He kind of is.
No,
he kind of is.
No.
He kind of is.
From a historical standpoint, I think the world would have benefited if some of our leaders, most evil people in the world, had followed that and had simply closed the door.
Well, listen, I
will call out toxicity if it continues in any form. That means if they bring Darkseid back, Zach has nothing to do with it. That's still continuation. That I'm not setting my expectations on the continuation, but setting up one of the greatest villains of all time in movie history, and then just saying, having it where get the Armada together, and then you never deliver on that conclusion of that arc.
I have to disagree. He's not one of the greatest villains right now, man. You've only seen him for like 5 minutes in the whole film. I can't put him up there.
Well, here's what I'd say though, Max. Here's what I need to say.
He can be. He can
be possibly, yeah.
He is kind of leading his fans on a bit. I'm sorry, and it's not intentional. It's not his fault. But because of the way the fan base is, they take anything he posts as some kind of confirmation that something's happening.
That's on the fans. That's on the fans.
It is. Yes. But it also is on him to tell them, guys, relax.
But I do have to be honest. Darkseid is not one of the greatest villains in cinematic history.
Yeah.
It's just not cool.
The beginnings were there. They absolutely were there. The more we got of him, the better it would have got.
No, we have to see. We have to see more. I have to see more.
I'm just saying the fact that fans are losing their minds over a goddamn book next to a turkey is ridiculous.
I think Zack Snyder is not. He's not active like James Gunn on social media.
Well, why?
I think he's more quiet. He's more quiet.
Why do you guys impose your expectations onto this man?
I'm not imposing any expectations on him. I think it's in his best interest to do something like that.
He should tell his fans that it's done.
He should tell his fans as of right now he doesn't know what's going on.
Have you heard where you say never shut a door in the entertainment industry?
Yes, I have, but it's not.
Yeah, it's happened.
But the scenario I'm describing to you is not shutting a door. It's simply, leading up to a closing of it. Sure, but not. It's leaving a crack. It's leaving a crack of the door open.
Don't give WB an out. It's all on them if it continues or not. It's all them, and that should how it be. Leave it. He should never say I would never do it because it should be all on them. That was their decision, not his. So
I mean, if he does, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't. That's the way I see it.
Listen, I'm not saying he 100% needs to. I'm saying it's in his best interest to do so going forward.
No.
It is though.
Hans, you could come on too.
Come on in, Hans. Come on.
Well. Yeah, no. It's
I mean,
not
there's a possibility.
I'm saying that when you have a platform,
the glove is off.
Oh no!
When you have a platform,
sweaty in there.
When you have a platform, you have a responsibility to uphold your platform and to also maintain the quality of people around it. I'm saying that
and you know what? He disavowed Geeks and Gamers.
Absolutely not.
No, he did. He did what he had to do. He disavowed Geeks and Gamers. He doesn't collaborate with people that are toxic.
No,
he doesn't.
I'm not saying he collaborates with people that are toxic. I'm saying that he needs to be careful.
He has kept his circle tight. After that happened, he got a big backlash. That could have caused them a lot of problems. Hey, Isaac.
Yeah. I mean,
all right. I'm trying to find Hans on Discord.
Hey, guys.
Here.
I mean, there's a possibility it could
Hans
happen.
kind of said it best. So yeah, let me drop everything on you to talk about a dead topic.
Let me see. No, I love this. I love RJ. I love him.
No, I know you do, Max, but I think you're looking at this the wrong way. Like, I'm sorry, but he is egging his fan base on.
Let's focus on Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon, his Netflix stuff.
You can't share images or ideas from the thing that you put 10 years of your life and lost your daughter on.
What purpose is there to
because he worked on it?
Okay, what purpose is there to post a picture of a comic book next to a turkey?
I have no goddamn idea.
It's literally fueling the fan base.
I like Max's wishfulness, I guess. Your hope. Yeah, that's it. Your hope. Your hope
Jeffrey wants us to talk about Kingpin.
I think you guys should just agree to disagree.
No, we're having fun though. But
yeah, I know. But like,
Hans, let me drop everything I'm going to do to talk about a dead. Yeah, exactly. Put the turkey down, Hans. Go away from your family and get on stream. No, I'm just kidding. Blinded Braille, I love you, man. You're a great supporter of the show, but you're straw manning me. I think it's possible. I don't. The odds are against it, but I also say, never tell me the odds.
I think I think we forgot to listen to you like yesterday, or some people forgot to listen to you saying that the odds are against it. I think everybody assumed that the odds are in favor of it.
It's all everyone on this. It's also binary. It's either this or that. It's either this or that.
You're so
binary thinking.
Well, I want to clarify too. I'm not saying it's 100% dead, but I think the problem is that the way these fans act sometimes, they are going to literally implode mentally and emotionally when this thing doesn't happen. And I think Zach should come out and say something.
Well, they need to grow up. They need to grow up. He said it's not up to me. He said multiple times he can't do anything about it. He's focused on this other stuff.
You're right.
But here's the thing. Because he does not come out and say anything, they don't listen to him anyway. He needs to come out stronger, is my point.
Nobody ever told Han Solo the odds and he got killed. Just saying.
Carl, he saved the galaxy first. He helped save the galaxy first.
Hey guys.
Hey Isaac.
Hey, hello.
So they let you on for the stream today?
Because literally, Zach.
Hey everybody.
Hey Isaac. Zach said the Snyderverse is what he considers the Snyderverse to be what he's doing on Netflix. That's his Snyderverse.
That's another Snyderverse.
Okay, then we need to drop the Restore the Snyderverse name because it's not accurate.
You don't have to.
Yes, we do.
No,
actually, I agree.
The Snyderverse is on Netflix.
If he's working on other Snyderverse,
I love this argument.
It has been restored. I agree.
Isaac, what's your thoughts, man? I don't think. Zach
I'm kind of in the middle.
Yeah, I'm in the middle too. I'm not binary. I'm not 100% it's going to happen. 100% it's never going to happen. Shut up. You're an idiot. That's basically what we've got recently is be quiet, Snyderverse fans. I will. And what else can I do? People keep saying, oh, there's toxic Snyder Cut. I know there is. It's a big movement. I call it out consistently. I'm one of the first ones that said you shouldn't hold Hamada in that head with that illustration from Wonder Woman. You shouldn't do that kind of shit. I've called out all this shit. So is Enosh.
No,
what else can we do?
I'm not saying the problem is you guys, but it's with the larger movement as a whole. There's an inherent issue.
Why is there some huge obligation for Zach to tell idiots?
Because he's the one who spurred it.
No,
he did start it.
Zach doesn't have to do shit, and he called out bad fans. He called out bad fans on the Geek and Gamer stream. I'm going to make a separate topic about this. He doesn't have to do anything. He doesn't associate with the bullshit.
Okay. I'm not saying he needs to do anything. What I'm saying, though, is that in his best interest for the rest of his life and career, he should really come out and say something. Because at this point, no one's going to listen.
What up?
To hyperbole proportion saying for the rest of his life.
Because the fact that you have people going on Twitter at large platforms like that idiot Geralt of Snyderverse saying that it's 100% a fact now that it's continuing after today.
Unless he
and you have a large platform, you have a responsibility to be accurate and to not do stuff like that, and he failed to do that. That is my issue as well. You should not be tweeting out there when you have like 40,000 followers or whatever number he has that it's 100% fact it's happening. That's irresponsible.
I didn't say it was 100% happening.
No, I'm not saying you did. I'm saying other people out there are doing that simply because he posts a picture of a comic book next to a turkey. That's irresponsible.
He's giving an example, basically.
That's my issue.
Well, I don't think he has to do anything. I really don't. All right. Well, Brian came in. He probably wants to move on. He probably doesn't want to talk about this. Brian, did you have anything to add before we move on?
No, I just have. I have been chased off the Snyderverse community by people in the
and Brian, I wonder why, because it gets too ridiculous.
Because they get ridiculous. It's a damn movie.
There's a reason people don't want to talk about this anymore.
Yeah. At the end of the day, dude, it's a freaking movie. I will call out the individuals. Yeah. Okay, anybody that was part of that stupid Fatal J raid, where they went after every single person who wasn't in the damn Snyderverse movement from day goddamn one.
Do you see
that? Zach, I have a huge problem with.
Do you see Zach co-signing any of this shit, or do you see him disavowing Geeks and Gamers?
That has nothing to do with it. I'm talking about the people that were in the Snyder Cut community, not Geeks and Gamers. I don't give a damn about those guys. I'm talking about the people who made it uncomfortable and not fun for the people who came in after the fact, like us, you and me, Max.
Yeah, and what did Zach say? Us united in support of the Nerd Queen.
They were the ones that were like us, uninvited, right out of the gate, dude. Because they were mad. But what happened when everybody was standing there taking slings and arrows from all the people that were haters? They all ran and hid. They hid behind us. So it's like, whatever, dude, shut up. I don't want to hear it. I'm sick and tired of anything that has to do with it. I want my friends to get it because they deserve that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But for these people, they let it burn. It's their fault. And I don't care anymore.
Well, me and RJ's disagreement at the beginning, and it was a fun disagreement. We're having fun.
Sorry.
Is that Zack Snyder should say it's over publicly?
Yeah,
I need to again. I'm not saying he needs to come out and say it's over. What I'm saying is he needs to come out and say, as of this moment, until the merger happens and until something changes, I don't think it's happening. Just come out and say it's not happening right now. Something, right? But posting these little cryptic things of the comic book and all that, it's not his fault.
That's his
it's
life.
Not his fault. It's not his fault. He's
that's
a fan.
His life.
He should be allowed to post what he wants to.
Right.
But the fact that fans misconstrue everything he says, everything he posts, and everything.
For that. I feel it's fair to criticize the man on his interactions with fans until you show me a time where he was inappropriate retweeting or interacting with fans. There's a reason he unfollowed everyone on Twitter. There's a reason he disavowed Geeks and Gamers. There's a reason he keeps going to the Nerd Queens and says, I support them and us united. He's aware of it. He does not engage with the toxic part of the fandom.
No, I understand. No. And I'm not saying he can't post
and
stuff.
He's not responsible for them either. And he doesn't have to say shit about sharing his art in his life.
Zack Snyder doesn't have to explain anything to anybody.
Yes.
He knows.
These people in the fandom that have to explain for their actions.
Right.
But the problem is, though, the fan base has gotten to a point where they will not listen to anyone but the man himself. That is the problem.
They think he's gone.
That is why, even though he shouldn't have to come out and say something,
all he has to say is, I'm focusing on this other things which he's done. It's died down. Only, people, there are crazies out there that just still do it every day, but he's focused on the other stuff. You never close a door, though. Brian, did you ever hear that? A smart man in the entertainment industry never closes a door. If you do, you end up like Ray Fisher.
But it's not closing a door if you say, as of right now, there's no plans. That's not closing a door. It's saying things could change.
He said that already in a certain way.
Does Suck It Warner Brothers close any doors?
As the self-proclaimed...
Does anybody pay attention to that?
Hey, that's a good point right there.
No,
I'm not going to say anything else. He's done with Warner Brothers, brother. I don't get it. Why do people think he's going back?
You don't know.
Post merger, maybe, but I'm not trying to give anybody false hope.
My issue is why is it that every time he posts something for fun, we have to misconstrue and say, "Oh, he's confirming this, is confirming that." That is my issue too.
Use your freedom of speech to
overthink what somebody has to say.
But
yeah, that's
Max,
awesome.
But Max, you have a. Let me pull up something real quick. You have a Twitter.
Hold
account.
on, there's something I need to say first.
Well, Jeff wants us to move on to Hawkeye. Please.
I know. I'm just.
I agree.
One thing first. Okay. No matter what anyone says, just because they won't listen to him. They might say they will, but they won't because it's human nature.
You might turn on Zack Snyder.
I'm just saying, when you have fools out there like Geralt of Snyderverse tweeting with 24,000 followers after he posts a picture with the comic with the turkey saying, "I'm happy to announce, the Snyderverse is fully back, guys. The feeling's back." Saying it's a fact that it's happening. We have that large of a platform. That's irresponsible, and that's not on Zach. But that's why he needs to come out and say something.
That guy's a troll.
Does this make me look like a douche? Me being super huge and you guys being small.
Mask off, dude. Don't worry about it.
But I'm 1080p, and you guys are about the same. Should I put it back the other way? Let me know, everyone.
But you get what I'm saying, Max. Like that's.
I can't tell, dude. I
want
to move on.
That's toxic. That's toxic. Saying you don't know 100% either. You don't know, and you don't work in the industry. Okay. All right.
The reason I'm so fiery about this is because I'm sick of it. Because people are pushing misinformation as fact. They're manipulating other people.
That happens on everything.
That's Twitter. That's social media.
I get that, but the problem is people are manipulating people who are passionate about this, and it's disgusting. And that's why Zach needs to come out as well and say something, because his fans, the ones who fought for him and lied on the coals for him, they're being manipulated by people who don't give a damn about Zach. That's also a problem.
All right, so y'all wanted to move on, right?
Listen, yeah. This is the final comment I will say on it. Okay. Take individuals. Why is Isaac coming in twice?
I don't know.
Two Isaacs.
Sorry,
Isaac.
My internet connection.
Okay. Well, take individuals based on their own actions.
I can hear y'all now. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I mean,
we have to focus on individuals across the board in all arguments. Call out individuals for their behavior in their actions. Zach doesn't have to do shit. It would not make sense to close the door when there is a potential there.
Let me rephrase it then, Max.
If Discovery comes in and says, you know what can we do to make this work to get some type of conclusion?
Let me rephrase it.
Might not be what he was expecting, but they could do something.
Should he have to come out and say something? No, he shouldn't be put in a position where he needs to speak up and say something. But he needs to, because that's how bad it's gotten at this point. I'm
gaslighting. How am I gaslighting?
I'm not acting terror, buddy.
I agree with RJ.
What do you mean I'm accusing terror? I've disavowed all bad behavior everywhere.
No, but Max, here's the thing. It's not what you're doing. You're not the problem, Max. You're one of the good people out there doing the right thing. The problem is that there's evil Maxes out there doing the opposite of what you're doing that are causing issues and trying.
What more could the positive fans do than say we still hold out some hope? We don't want to close the door. We call out all the bad behavior. What more can we do?
Just don't go overboard.
That's the problem. There's nothing more we can do. It needs to be up to Zach at this point because there's nothing more we can do.
No, what more can he do? He has said his little, like Brian said. He said
the problem is that people don't listen to us anymore. They're going to listen to the man himself. That is the problem. It's gotten so far away from what the community can do at this point. It can only be Zach himself to step up and do something and say something.
I do like
at that point, but it got to that point.
All right. Well, this is Thanksgiving. We should move on to the other topics.
All right. Well,
this is perfectly just like a Thanksgiving. We're arguing, guys. Come on.
All right. So what we got going next?
This is the real Thanksgiving.
Zeno says money talks, bullshit walks. If the price is right,
and I want to clarify. I'm not. I just want to say too. I'm not mad at Max. I'm just passionate about this because it truly does anger and irritate me. Me and Max are cool. We're just having a fun discussion. I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying.
I'm not. I don't feel blinded, Brielle. I give everyone the right to criticize me. I encourage it, so I don't feel I'm gaslighting anybody. I'm not gaslighting anyone. I don't.
I'm not gaslighting anyone. All right. What's this next topic?
Okay, it's about what I saw trending on Twitter, and I did finally finish the first Hawkeye episode, so I thought RJ would love to talk about this.
First episode only?
The first 2 episodes.
Oh, first 2 episodes. Okay.
Okay, so let me get this up, and it's about Kingpin's return. It's exciting.
Oh yeah,
there's a lot of there's a lot of Mephisto of Hawkeye. I'm gonna be pissed.
No, Brian.
Brian, there's a lot more evidence. There's a lot more evidence.
Okay, so this Christmas scene, this is the exact area where they filmed Daredevil and Wilson Fisk. This is his area.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's a lot to it. We already know. We know probably that Daredevil's going to make an appearance in Spider-Man: No Way Home, and this is the area. Also part of Kate Bishop's potential father-in-law. If you've watched the first 2 episodes, you know he's into some weird shit that is the exact type.
Spoilers alert! He's Swordmaster.
The exact type of community that Wilson Fisk's wife is into, and he is into.
We can talk the connection between the father-in-law and how this is different from Hawkeye, combined, because in the comics in the comics there's a connection, but in the MCU it might be different.
So look, he says, I can't be the only one that knows this, right? And now this isn't looking at Zack Snyder with a turkey in a comic book. This is literal location, the exact type of criminals that are in Daredevil with Wilson Fisk and his wife that auction off stolen art, illegal art. Remember in Daredevil where his wife had a stolen by the Nazis portrait that was stolen from Jewish people. This is the type of stuff that's going on. Rich people, underground auctions. It completely makes sense. And then you have this, so that's why I thought it would be a good topic.
It's interesting for sure. I mean, I think that there's more references to Kingpin and more so the dialogue and stuff versus the visual thing. I do like seeing like little Easter eggs like that, though, of course, because it's cool to see how they're framing certain things. I mean, it is New York City, right? I mean, they're going to reuse a lot of the filming locations from past stuff because that's, you want to film New York City, you're going to go pretty much the same places. So, no, it's cool. It's cool for sure.
End of episode 2. If you haven't seen episode 2, the reveal one of the villains might have a connection to Kingpin.
Han says, "Well, Max, you keep bringing up closing the door when no one said that. No, people saying stop saying it can happen. It's 100% not is closing the door, but we're moving on, Hans. But I know Hans like me to, yeah. All right, Isaac is back again."
Cool.
Yeah, it's the Turkey Wi-Fi.
Snyder Steppenwolf says this should have been called Marvel's Kate Bishop show. I'd be okay with that. I want as much.
But see, that's the problem, and it's not Snyder Steppenwolf's fault. I just need to correct this because that's a common misconception people have. The thing is, they're both called Hawkeye. The title isn't what's wrong with the show. I think it's just sadly they maybe could have advertised it better to reflect both characters.
You're right. But do you think in the future MCU projects are we going to get Jeremy Renner's Hawkeye, or are we just going to get Kate Bishop?
I don't know. I have to wait and see how the show ends. I think he'll still stick around. He might lead like the West Coast event.
The guy's older than I thought. The guy's 50 years old.
Well, Michael Keaton's coming back. He's like almost 80. So
I mean, in the right light, you could call the show Cockeyed.
Well,
I just thought Jeremy Renner was younger than 50. I thought he was in his 40s, but 50, oh man, looks. I know.
Well, what's up, Brian? Have you watched Hawkeye yet?
Oh yeah. Rogers the musical was the most cringe thing I ever watched in my entire life.
Yes. Ant-Man was in there. Ant-Man there, and Clint Barnes like Ant-Man wasn't there.
Well, Hawkeye thought that too.
I totally agree with him. Why would you put a hero through that? I have no idea.
It's torture.
Oh man. No,
wanted him to.
It was horrific. No, I was okay. I mean, I wasn't blown away. I kind of liked a lot of the underworldy stuff with the Duquesnes. That was kind of cool. The auction was cool. The Ronin mix-up, that was interesting, and then the LARPing was funny. I enjoyed it.
Yes.
I had a good time. The Ronin stuff.
I had a good time.
You know how stuff is being dealt at the black market, right? And you know how they all got those items, right? It's from the Avengers compound during the Thanos War, right? When Thanos came from the I think it was the past, 2014 Thanos in Endgame. So the Avengers compound got destroyed. Why didn't the heroes or anybody check for any items, valuable items? And just that all of a sudden you see the Hawkeye Willem stuff, valuables being sold at auction. Like, shouldn't it? That doesn't make really sense. They should be checking for all the stuff that's been destroyed in Avengers compound. Make sure nothing valuable has been destroyed.
I just had 2 big fat helpings of green bean casserole.
Oh. But I can't wait. I can't wait for Swordmaster versus Hawkeye. I don't know if the connection there because in the comics now he's going to train Hawkeye, right, RJ?
Can you repeat that again?
Swordmaster, because we know Swordmaster is the father.
Yeah, that is Swordmaster. Yeah.
I don't think in the movie. I'm not in the movie. The show.
That is
in the show. He trained him. I think he had this connection with Ronan. There's not Hawkeye.
Is season 2 of Masters of the Universe as bad as Clown TV?
No.
They are shilling towards a hate narrative.
Oh, who the hell? Absolutely not.
They have so much to gain from saying it's bad. People.
It was amazing.
Don't listen to what that loser says.
No.
Yeah. I think I did cover that. But now,
now
it's okay. It's okay to speculate for MCU, but not DC. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. RJ, you don't get that from those images. You're not 100% sold. This is where they're gonna go.
No, I think Kingpin's gonna be in the show. I'm just saying, like, I hadn't thought it. Like, for me, like the visual references are like so minute. It's really cool. I like seeing those Easter eggs. Obviously, I just think that there's more references in the dialogue that makes me believe Kingpin's coming back versus that. That's all. I do agree with you. I do think Kingpin is coming back, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Snyder, I did cover them.
I think Kingpin's coming back.
Okay.
There's just a lot of evidence pointing that way with a lot of the street gangs. Because Kingpin is the king. We know technically what Kingpin means, right? One's organized crime, and there's street gangs. We got the villain at the end of one of the villains at the end of the episode 2 has connections to Kingpin. Daredevil, we know is Spider-Man, so it just makes complete sense. Kingpin probably will be in this. If I'm wrong, but I think it will be in the MCU.
Okay. Well, Goldman says Kylo Ren over Kingpin. He's full of shit. Kylo Ren, Adam Driver could have been as good as Kingpin with better writing and better development.
As good as
I'm not hating on it. I'm
that
saying
has some truth to that statement.
Everything was there. The execution was not as good as Kingpin.
Driver's
I'm
such
sorry.
a good actor.
He could have been the next Darth Vader.
Right. I think his casting and the character itself had the potential to be as strong as Kingpin. The execution was off, in my opinion, personal opinion. And that's not hating on the sequel trilogy. Okay, here's Snyder Steppenwolf. My Hawkeye show. I would have had it been focused on Hawkeye's backstory, his relationship with his older brother, Barney Barton, who becomes Trickshot in the comics, joins Dark Avengers in the comics. I would have had the storyline dive into the Budapest story with Natasha. I would have explored his time as Ronin and how he developed that persona and how he got a lot of enemies. They could do more flashbacks.
RJ, I have a question for RJ. There was a villain in was it episode 1? That is one of Hawkeye's or one of his main villains. I forget. Is something Clown?
Oh, the Clown. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's the pasty white looking dude who leads the Tracksuit Mafia. Yeah.
Okay.
Roosevelt says Kingpin's going to be the Mephisto for Hawkeye. No.
God,
I don't think
not.
so. Zill Nation won the Master
Or maybe
Universe
Mephisto
as a
pops
Tila
up in
show
Hawkeye instead.
with He-Man in it. Have you watched this whole show, Zill Nation? It's amazing. I gotta finish it. Snyder, don't be me. Okay. I think Zeno wants you to explain the show 5 more times.
No, he's making a joke saying I explain what the show means a number of times.
Okay.
Make it 6 times.
I did want to bring up the scene because I had so much fun with the Hawkeye series. It's fun. It's not the best, but it's goddamn fun. Everyone needs to chill out and have some more fun lately.
Yeah.
You hear that, Bradley? Meh.
No, I want to stay angry. Hate all day.
Bradley just is like, I love Bradley, but he's just like, meh. Oh man, is it fun? Hawkeye LARP scene based on Jeremy Renner's interactions with MCU fans. So this is really where he shined in this story. Is just having fun with it. LARPing mission was inspired by the actor's interactions with MCU fans.
Okay, now that would make me watch the series right there.
I want him to show up at the next Comic-Con with this on.
That's a great scene. That's a great scene, man. The live action role play scene. That's amazing.
I'm gonna get my hair cut like that, and next the convention, I'm gonna get this outfit.
You're gonna go as Hawkeye LARPing.
Yes.
Yeah. You let the guy kill him too.
Oh, that was so funny. I'm gonna make my wife watch it now because I watched it without her. Because she's like, I'm not interested. Now I'm gonna make her watch it. That was good.
My favorite part of Role Models.
Yeah,
me
and Austin were watching it during a watch party. He said, "This reminds me of Role Models." I'm like, "Heck yeah, it does. I love that."
Oh yeah.
Well, then I was getting like with Kate Bishop, I was getting like Green Arrow vibes. With like the like kind of like from the aristocratic side of things.
Oh
yeah.
Okay, Snyder. So calm down, Snyder Steppenwolf. Woo. Okay. He's really happy about.
I don't know if
Josh.
they have his brother.
All right. Okay, great. Lunga says Fraction's Hawkeye run is loved by many fans in his show.
It's a direct adaptation of that specific comic book storyline. So
yeah.
Okay.
I'm cool.
Blinded Braille talks about a boycott. My boycotting days are over.
What's this
boycotting? Don't work.
To Isaac.
Isaac, which one's real?
None of them apparently.
Okay,
either one.
Now we know why Isaac doesn't go on many live
streams. What's this boycott of Hawkeye? What's this?
No, I don't know about it. Have you heard about this, RJ?
I'm not boycotting.
Yeah, I've heard a little bit about it. There's some controversy about whether or not Marvel paid the artist for the Hawkeye comic, David Aja, and they properly credited him and all that. So, because they're using so much of his visual aesthetic for the show, it seems that they're not properly compensating him. That's what he's alluded to on Twitter. So, there is some controversy in that regard.
Not a Carl problem.
Oh, Classy Ulysses has an interesting take. I think the week that No Way Home is released is when we will see Fisk and Hawkeye.
That is most likely what's happening. That's
episode. That's episode.
I think it's I think it's episode. Well, I think it's actually episode 4 or 5. Actually,
really? Oh, I would have him as a setup villain for future stuff.
Well, he's probably the one orchestrating a lot of stuff behind the scenes.
Yeah,
that's my guess. So
I'm just saying I should have revealed in the last scene of episode 6, but I guess not.
Well, all right.
Because he'll probably end up in the Echo series, right?
I was just paying attention to something in the chat. Listen, behave, everyone. I don't want anyone get permanently banned. Maybe a timeout, please. But my mods know what to do. Just chill out, everyone. Just chill out. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to.
We're not talking about Spider-Man.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Don't go hot, Andrew. You're still getting Tobey Maguire and Spider-Man, hopefully. So just chill out. There's a lot to be thankful.
Well, we'll see. Who knows?
Oh, come on.
I know. I have a platform, Max. I have to be responsible and say, hey, we don't know for sure. Just like Zack Snyder should probably be a little more responsible and say, we don't know.
Are you really bringing this up again? No.
Yeah, it's 100%, man.
Come on, we've already talked about that.
Hey, if we go after the Menace for giving out fake information, are we no better when we support our own fake information?
Good point.
Well, I'm
that's a false equivalency.
No, it is not, sir.
No. Saying
okay. How saying that the Snyderverse is going to happen any different than Tupac saying that Kathleen Kennedy is going to get fired for the 50,000th time?
Saying it could happen is not the equivalent to.
It's going to happen.
Is it the equivalent of saying take it with a grain of salt, though?
No, fear mongering, saying something's woke and there's like behind the scenes battles and all that shit. Yeah, that's.
I think it works this time.
Hey guys.
Well, no.
Hey, Isaac.
Yeah,
what's that noise?
I was just poking. I'm just saying, like, we have to be careful and because I know some people like to say it's happening. I think it's happening. I'm just saying we need to be careful and just say it's a possibility. Not that's 100%. That's all.
When I say stuff, I say I think, and I try to back up with what I see. And if I don't back it up, if I don't see anything, I will not say it. I will not say it.
Oh, look, Josh is here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, how's it going,
How's
everybody?
it going? Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Okay. Did you get a chance? I know you've been busy with your family on Thanksgiving. Did you get?
You have no idea. I had to cook for like 5 hours yesterday.
Wow. Did you get a chance to see Hawkeye yet?
Nah, waiting for the wife have an off day so we can watch it together.
Oh, okay, that's good. Is that coming up soon?
Yeah, she's got Monday off, so we're gonna do it.
Oh, cool! I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun.
Oh heck yeah, it looks great, and they're doing a Batman Robin dynamic. It looks fun. So yeah, I don't think it's bad.
Oh boy. Oh, let's get Matt Jarbo in here.
Oh no!
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, hold on. What
are you holding in your hand?
Well, this is I told
That's
you
what she said.
Well,
come on, guys. He's trying to.
What is that? What game is that?
My right hand or my left hand?
That's not a game. Oh, what Switch game is that?
Okay, this is for members. What I'm going to do is have a prize pot because not everyone has the same thing. There's going to be one winner. All members get a chance. I haven't determined. I'm going to write. What the hell?
Yeah, what was that?
I'm going to write your name on a piece of paper. If you're 99-cent tier, you get one. I think it's $2.99. I'll give you 4 chances. In Sword of Power, I'll probably give you 6 chances in there. Put your name in a hat, and I'll pull one winner, and the winner picks. And then I'll keep these things in the prize pot for next time in case someone wants it next time. And then I'll add more stuff later for the next giveaway. And then I'm thinking about also if you give a super chat, including the ones done yesterday, that will also be one chance in the pot too. I'll put an additional one in there. So that's the way I'm planning to do it. Hopefully it doesn't get too expensive. I don't know where some people are. So the winner gets the pick. I bought this when it was more expensive for the giveaway. I should have waited because it went out on sale. Cruisin' Blast is a great Nintendo Switch game. A lot of fun. Arcade Racer. Watchmen. Steelbook. This is a Steelbook unopened.
Cool.
Or Toy Story 4.
Is that a UK Steelbook?
Yes.
Oh, you gotta be careful.
They're region free.
Oh, is it region free?
I believe so. And then if you don't want one of these, I believe I also have an extra. Darn it, my mind is. What other Zack Snyder?
You have that Man of Steel one still?
No.
300.
That was the good one.
300. Yes.
Dog off your house.
So if you don't want one of these and you want 300, I could dig that out to an unopened copy of 300, and that could be the first giveaway. So there you go. Hopefully I do it a month from now. So if you haven't already and you want to join the membership, this also benefits charity. 99 cents gets you a chance and also benefits charity. I think it's a good time to start the giveaway.
Why did I just get a notification just now of your Jurassic Park Old Dominion reaction trailer? I just got the notification now on my phone.
Oh, did people see that? I loved it.
Yeah,
the prologue.
I like it. Can I say that Max's reaction to seeing all the Triceratops has made me laugh my ass off? That was so funny.
Loved it. I plan on doing more reactions. It's just all that money, as long as they don't block it or give me a strike, all that money goes to that content creator.
For some reason, Max,
if I could get a reaction out, I'm fine with it.
For some reason, I get when you upload a video. For some reason, I get the notifications for your videos a lot later than once they go up.
Yeah, that's why I had to step away.
Toy Story. You're gonna take Toy Story 4. That's not how it works, Andrew. You're just
Super chat, brother.
Are you a member?
Well, no. Actually, I should start posting the membership thing in the link, in the chat. Let me bring that up here. Remember, I'm pushing it more this month because it does go to charity. All right, let me see here.
Max, that trailer you put out for Jurassic Park came. You posted it 2 days ago, right, on your YouTube channel? So I got a notification like 5 minutes ago. That's so late.
YouTube really works.
It's real.
Let me see.
It's Max from another universe.
All right, here is the link to the membership. Again, 99 cents goes a long way. I don't know. I'll be real. I'm not throwing heat on any other YouTubers, but I don't know how much more I could give for 99 cents. Honestly, I do a lot of membership content, doing a giveaway. It goes to charity.
Tallarico's paying you 99 cents.
Right. So he could get a chance to win too. Now, if Tommy Tallarico wins and he only gets one shot in the hat, I'm gonna get called out. Yeah. No.
Yeah, it's gonna be rigged if Tommy Tallarico wins. You're gonna cut out for being.
Hans, no, I'm gonna put your name in it, and then you could pick one of your friends if you don't want it. How's that? If you win,
Hans, just give it to me.
Right. So RJ, yes. So say you don't want it, just say, you know what, give it to RJ and send it to RJ.
If I for some reason win anything, I'll definitely accept it gracefully.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Carl.
Me too.
Thanks, Carl Claus.
Hey, Max.
Yes, Josh.
I gotta tell you something.
Okay.
Nobody gives a damn about Tommy Tallarico. All right. RJ, Zeno, and Hans are more over than Tommy Tallarico in this community.
Oh man.
I don't even know who that is.
Level is higher than his.
No, I just mean if I accidentally pull his name out, and then I'm gonna get a lot of heat, and people are gonna say I fixed it.
Tommy Tallarico probably has the games already.
I'll mess if that happens, I'll message Tommy. You want to give it to someone else? Because he's not going to give me his address anyway. All right.
True.
That's true. All right. Now let's get back on topic because this is where I am consistent and I am calling out the bullshit even for the pro Snyder Cut side or bringing Cavill back. I am so sick of hearing about teasing. Henry Cavill teases returning to playing Superman. I'm so sick of it. I do want it to happen. Again, I'm not closing the door, but I can't, every single week there's something. He's been talking about it forever, himself included. Again, you don't close the door, but I'm just sick of hearing it, honestly.
Is Mikey Sutton bored? Does he have anything else to talk about?
Well, because it was long rumored that The Rock and Black Adam, that he always wanted to have Superman face off Black Adam. Black Adam.
Makes sense.
But what's your thoughts there? Without closing the door, this would be amazing. I just can't, I'm not going to be 100% one or the other, but I'm still sick of the articles coming out, even though I like Geekosity.
I'm amazed he has patience for this.
So he can go on shows.
Out of full disclosure, I don't like that guy as Superman.
Okay, that's your opinion. It's a right.
I just think he has a lot on his plate, doesn't he? Have a lot. He has The Witcher. He has.
Well, it's the same. It's the same thing as Zach. Really, it's the same argument. He wants to do it. It's not up to him. But I'm just so sick of teases. I think he costs too much now, and he's not going to negotiate. What you're not getting from this man right here, and what you're not getting from Zach, is to come back. They're probably very expensive right now because they're both hot commodities.
There's a lot of paperwork.
No, I disagree with that. I mean, I think The Rock probably makes more than Henry Cavill.
I think the biggest obstacle for both of them returning is WB and what they want to pay people now. They don't want to pay. That's the thing no one covers is the returning costs for all this. It's absorbent.
Sorry, go on.
Go ahead. No, go ahead, Carl.
Well, I was just saying they could pick someone who looks more like Superman, pay him less, and they'd probably be better off.
Well, he wants to come back, but he's not going to accept less. That's what happened before.
He also wants to join MCU too. He also says he's interested in the Marvel universe.
Yeah,
cinematic universe
have
too.
You seen an interview with Henry Cavill? He seems like the most chill, laid-back dude.
Yeah, he's a nerd. He's a geek.
Hello.
Hey, what up? Hey, it's Jarbo.
How's Thanksgiving been?
Hello, Peter.
It's been a long day,
All right,
but a good day.
Now I do want to make I do want to make an apology for yesterday. This thing gave me nightmares. This thumbnail. What the hell was I thinking? Putting, Jared Leto's Joker on a turkey head. That was giving me nightmares. I was thinking about that last night. I'm going to fix the thumbnail. That is disgusting.
I was just wondering if you were like, if you're like off your meds or something, and you're just having like a weird fever dream or something.
I thought it would be funny at the moment, and then I looked at it later. I was like, "Oh my god, that is so disturbing!" And then it haunted my nightmares.
I mean, it does look like the cover of a metal album.
It looks like you killed 3 people and you're going after Jarbo next.
Well,
it looks like.
Or it looks like I killed 2 other turkeys, and then I'm going after Jared Leto.
Wow.
My name is Jarbo.
I mean, that
Jared Leto's gonna die.
Well, Jarbo, considering you've been going to war on Twitter tonight,
I really haven't been, but like I could go harder, and I probably will go harder on my own live stream. But yeah, man. Last night I just came home and I was like done. I'm like, I'm not streaming. I'm gonna go to bed. No, today I mean, like, man, God, these people are insane.
Me?
I know you're insane, but you're like a lovable kind of insane. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Like you're not the kind of person that like I would ever feel like odd hanging around. Like, do you have a weapon?
Yeah, I agree with that.
You're the kind of guy that would like get really drunk and go like, "Have you ever heard of fucking chemtrails, man?" Like I was watching this Tim Pool video about like freaking foil, and I just blew my mind.
That is like one of your strengths.
No, are you kidding me, Chubby Teddy? They're talking about Harrison Ford Blade Runner series. Are they really?
They are. AG Jarbo could never go as hard as RJ. Wait, hold on. What? Wait, hold on. What? I know RJ had mentioned something about going hard on Max. I guess I don't.
I was pretty fiery at the start of the stream.
Yeah, I missed it. I was actually watching episode 2 of Hawkeye. So.
I honestly have not been that passionate probably ever on a stream. So
I loved it. I loved it, RJ.
Let me just say that Hawkeye is amazing, and you all should watch it.
We did. I did.
But also, if I miss somebody yelling at Max, now I have to go back and find it.
Yeah,
I wasn't yelling at him per se, but I was kind of like raising my voice a little bit.
Well, if I bring it up again, we're going to go down that rabbit hole.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Because I know Matt's opinion on that.
I'm not gonna. You're the kind of person that does live streams about my opinion. I'm not the kind of person to do live streams about your opinion. I'll give you some crap, obviously, but like whatever. I also already know where you stand on all this stuff, but. So it's not even that big of a deal. I guess my question is like, why y'all thinking that a freaking book on a table is like confirmation that Zack Snyder's Justice League 2 is happening?
It's cryptic, man.
But Matt, he's done it before, man.
Oh my god, we had this whole conversation on Twitter.
I know. I've just been.
I mean.
Oh, they were hating on Jarbo because he basically said it was nothing, which it isn't. And like,
look, man.
Snyder fans.
Yeah, no, I get that all the
time.
You're
a Marvel guy. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I heard that today. You're a Marvel fan. What do you know? And I'm all like, bitch, I've been watching Zack Snyder movies since 2004. All right, like, eat my ass, literally.
In regards to Hawkeye, it has definitely given me cause to choose Disney Plus over Netflix next month.
Okay, do you switch? You switch it up, Carl? You go hop to different.
I would watch Disney Plus for a switch. I would keep Disney Plus for Hawkeye.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. Look, I'll say this: Witcher season 2 next month on Netflix. So like that is going to be a reason to have Netflix next month.
And
Cobra Kai season 3 or 4.
Oh, so season 4 of Cobra Kai, yeah.
It's coming out. That's why I'm keeping it. Was for that, and then I'll cancel after that.
And Chubby Teddy was talking about Black Lotus. That looks amazing. Blade Runner. Black Lotus.
Yeah, there's a marathon on. I think they're doing a marathon on Adult Swim or Cartoon Network on Friday. I think
you have to have the app. I don't have.
I don't know.
TV. Oh,
I haven't watched it yet. I don't.
Well,
yeah.
We were also talking about how again. I don't think anyone should close the door, Zach or Henry, but it is getting annoying hinting that he could come back. Like it's so annoying at this point.
The people. Here's the thing. The people that are out there saying that Henry Cavill's coming back, that Zack Snyder's coming back. If you ask them point blank, do you think that the presidential election was stolen? They would probably 9 times out of 10 go, "Yup."
Way to bring politics into it.
Well, you know what? Everything is political, Max. Okay, everything is political. So you know.
Well,
that's
I
all.
Always, have you ever heard a smart man never closes the door, though? You know, you don't.
Yeah, that's Zack Snyder saying. Zack Snyder saying that he will never say no to a paying customer. Is him saying,
Max, I told you this. I'm not saying he needs to say the door needs to be closed, but I'm saying he needs to come out and say it's not happening right now.
Oh, RJ!
Can I say one thing about a Cobra Kai?
Yeah, sure.
Daniel LaRusso's probably
I agree with RJ.
If he had used an SMG on the all the kids who beat the shit out of him.
That's so unrealistic. Those kids should be.
Oh, George, Black Lotus is terrible. Oh man. Can we?
And that's why I will never watch that show.
What, Black Lotus?
I will never watch Cobra Kai because it's he chooses to solve his problems by competing in a martial arts tournament. Give me a break.
We're in the season.
Cobra Kai is amazing.
I think we should. That's what should happen to social media. You should have to.
Dude, when I was a kid, I did the same thing. I faced off against my boys in a karate tournament in Tampa. And
guys, take it easy. Have an amazing Thanksgiving. Love you guys. I gotta get up hella early
tomorrow. Oh, okay.
Enjoy your Black Friday.
I mean,
oh my god, it's gonna be a nightmare.
Dude, it's been like crazy. Just restaurants around here.
Yeah, if Cobra Kai is realistic,
pray for Brian.
We're in an outlet mall, and I have 90 subs to make before 9 o'clock.
Oh no!
I'll see you guys later.
Oh my god!
Save me one.
Bye.
Right, later.
All I'm saying is, if he killed them all,
I want to
the world that would convict him.
Well, look, the kids in that show should be in juvie. Look, you know, Johnny's son. Okay, he went to juvie for injuring Miguel, right? But the woman, the girl, I forget her name, that tried to kill Daniel's daughter, didn't go to juvie for trying to murder her.
I haven't seen the show yet, so I have no idea what you guys are
talking about. Was she really trying to murder her, or was she just trying to knock her out? See?
No, she had a knife, like a small knife on her.
So
this is the kind of problem I will never watch.
She's got a knife.
Kill you.
I think you have a knife here. Most likely to kill someone.
Jarbo, did you see the where they had the Christmas part of Hawk? Wow, is Haley looking great there? The Christmas scene in that area, that is the same area that was filmed for Daredevil season 3, where Wilson Fisk is.
No, was that in episode 2?
I think it was episode 1.
Episode 1? Christmas, where they had the party?
Yeah, there's like they used some of the same building locations as where Kingpin's hideout was or something.
Well, I mean, like, you know, like if you watch, I don't know, man. I don't know how much of that I would read into the echo.
Dialogue dropped more references than anything.
I didn't catch in the dialogue. I caught it today. We watched both episodes. I'm gonna watch them again because my kids are running around, and like that was very difficult at times to try to pay attention to some of the dialogue. Because I noticed that, like, at least my TV, the music was way too loud and the dialogue was way low. So like the mix on my TV wasn't great. So
it's all right, Isaac. When you get out of KFC, come back. There was something else here that was interesting. I didn't see this. This is on Slash Film. This is also MCU news, a Spider-Man No Way Home news. Spider-Man No Way Home poster reveals new look at William Dafoe's Green Goblin. Did anyone see this yet?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Is this legit?
Yeah. That's
what do you
legit.
think of the way he looks? What do you think?
I mean, he looks okay, I guess.
RJ, what do you think?
I like it. Actually, it's funny. I'm starting to rewatch the Spider-Man movies actually, so it's cool going back to and looking at this. I like it. I like the new look for him. Absolutely. I love the poster, by the way. This is the best looking poster for the movie we got.
Yeah.
So.
I wonder how he gets this new suit. That's what I'm like. I wonder who makes it for him, and because we know he's coming back in his original costume too at first. So I'm curious.
Shifty Gizmo, that's a hot take. Cobra Kai kind of sucks. Miyagi would be like, F this and move back to Okinawa after this dumb kid's fought over those.
The smartest character.
Yes, the people are saying that are WandaVision fans.
Mediocre white.
The smartest people in that show. I don't mind the show. I like it a bit, but the smartest person in that show is the friend of Daniel's daughter, who in season 2, and season 3 moved away with the family. Right? If I'm correct.
Not cool, Isaac. Not cool. Let's hope Avocado comes to his senses. It's not
Oh, that guy?
Oh my god.
No.
Who's that? Like, all I know is every time I just see a thumbnail with that guy, I'm all like, man, I dodged a bullet.
He's an insane person who like does mukbang challenges on YouTube.
Yeah.
He's eating himself into basically he's
gonna die.
He's the kind of person that if there was a Squid Game for mukbang, he would be in.
He'd probably win and then die of a heart attack right after.
Which is kind of the whole point. But yeah.
Squid Game mukbang. Oh my god.
Do you guys watch the Warp Zone?
Watch the what?
What's it called? Let me try.
What, Mr. Beast or whatever?
No. The Warp Zone.
I have no clue what that is.
I'll show you it. I'll put in the link. I'll put you like these guys.
All right. I have
they make sketches on content, any kind of like movies, video games, stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I'll check them out. Hold on, let me bring this up. We're not. I don't think we're gonna watch it right now, but
no, I just put the link of their.
I see. I see. They have a video called "If a Twitch Streamer Wasn't Squid Game."
Nerf Star Wars Office Jedi.
Yeah,
it looks fun. I'll sub. See what it's about. Mario Kart Fast and Furious. All right. I'll check that out. This is actually what Chloe Zhao is doing instead of Star Wars. Because there's rumors about Star Wars, but I forgot to bring this up on the last MME. Chloe Zhao teases her new vampire Western film with a disturbing image. What are your thoughts on this? Is Chloe Zhao doing this after Eternals?
Okay, sure.
Is it
Thanks
Zhao?
a lot. Thanks a lot, RJ.
Well, I'm saying I don't know enough. I mean, the idea of a Western vampire movie could be cool. So sure.
Yeah, vampires riding a horse. Nosferatu. I like it. Western and vampires. Isn't that a cool combination?
Yeah, it's interesting.
Can we have more werewolf movies instead? That's my reply.
Okay. Well, here's what we do know. There's not a lot here. Little is known about the Zhao's new Dracula film, which reports suggest it will present an original, futuristic sci-fi Western bent on the classic creature of the night.
Good.
I've always been fascinated by vampires and the concept of the other they embody. I'm very excited to work with Donna, Peter, and the team at Universal to reimagine such a beloved character.
Oh, she's giving birth to MonsterVerse.
Is that what this is? I don't know. Is it going to be?
It's from Universal. I know that.
Right.
But
wouldn't be so nice if they did that with all the other monster flicks, like for Frankenstein.
Be careful, Isaac, if that's true. All right, go ahead, Carl.
I mean, it would be nice if they did that with all the monster flicks. Just have like a sci-fi Western universe.
Well, they might. If it's successful, they might try to branch that out. I know Chloe Zhao is a go-to name now. obviously. She's got lots of opportunities. Matt Jarba, do you think this is the right choice for her next after Eternals?
I mean, sure, why not? You know, it's what she wants to do, right? Obviously, Eternals. I think Eternals has done well, but I don't think it's had the kind of impact that they wanted it to. So I think if she wants to go off and do vampire western, sure. I mean, she does slice of life movies for the most part, so it will be interesting to see how that aesthetic applies to that genre. You know, I could imagine her doing a movie about a vampire who's been, run out of town for being exposed and has to, take the wagon down to the river and then get a job working for Amazon during the holiday season.
Oh boy.
I mean, you know what? If they're doing all the monster movies and sci-fi western, I'd say one that I thought would be a really good implementation for the Dracula movie is an anime called Trinity Blood, where it's basically like the nanites in their cells that had something to do with their vampirism. That could work pretty well for that kind of a gig.
Josh, Aaron, do you have any comments on this before we go on? Have you seen Eternals? Chloe Zhao, have you followed her? Do you think it's a good move, or is this just maybe this type of film you want to see?
Was she working on Mando?
No,
that was Deborah Chow.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
No.
You haven't seen Eternals yet, then I'm guessing, Josh, right?
No, I'm flat broke right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, me too. I wish I had more money, but yeah, wife just got paying freaking. We got tolls down here. She just got paying about $650 in tolls.
Oh wow, that's pretty.
So
excessive.
yeah, so that she had to get a insurance reinstated because in Florida, if you don't pay your tolls, they'll hold it for your insurance. They won't let you renew your insurance.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So she thought she'd be slick and not have to pay it, and then they were holding it and they wouldn't let her renew insurance. So that's why she's been working doubles all week to make up that money. But luckily she got it, and her registration and everything will be reinstated come Monday. So that's good.
That's good.
She's gonna have to just put in some more hours, and then we'll be able to do the kids' Christmas and all that. So it's all good.
All right. Cool. Oh, what?
Yeah.
My mic. There it is. Expenses are. It's getting more expensive out there. That's for sure.
So glad I live there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's nice there too. There's benefits for sure. Carol Baskins, right, Josh? No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, you know I only live 10 minutes away from that pet rescue, right? The cat rescue.
Oh.
Is it a nice place to visit?
Yes, it is a nice place.
Okay.
It's like I'm on the east, and then if you go on the west, 10 minutes west of me is where wrestler, actor, musician Chris Jericho lives.
Oh, okay.
And then if you go 10 minutes the other way, that's where the cat rescue is. So yeah.
Have you seen Carol there?
No, she's never there.
Oh, she's never there. Okay.
She's there when the cameras are rolling, but when the cameras aren't. Why do you think I would have moved already if I would known she is there? I was freaking crazy. And everybody in Tampa thinks she needs to go to prison, dude. I'm surprised. I didn't finish. Gone after her already.
She was dancing on the stars.
I didn't finish Tiger King season 2 yet. They're investigating her, so I don't know. They might.
Oh my god! I can't wait for that.
Well, people.
Max.
I just no spoilers, but we don't know if she's guilty or not yet.
Max,
oh come on! It's as clear as day. She's guilty.
No, well, I don't want to give you any spoilers, but there's a reason I'm saying this. You just got to watch season 2. I didn't finish it yet.
She was on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, is that a crime?
Well, I mean, Dancing with the Stars.
The show is a crime.
It's not
a lot of sus people show up on there.
Isn't Tiger King? What's the term for it? Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, that sucks. I hate when I do that.
Oh, okay. Well, Aaron, did you have any thoughts on Chloe Zhao and Tiger? Matt,
Let's talk about Tiger King.
Did you watch Tiger King season 2? Anyone here?
No.
Okay, it's very interesting. I'm like, why am I going to watch this again?
Oh, is it out now?
Yes, it's on Netflix right now.
Yeah, heck yeah. I'm definitely watching that tonight.
And they are investigating Carol. That's part of the season. They're investigating if she did it. That's part of it.
Well, she did it.
Well, you're all jumping to conclusions here. You don't know. I mean, I'm just saying there's something surprising. I'm just saying. All right. Which I don't know yet for sure. I don't know yet for sure. I have a couple more articles. We're going to be around like 20 more minutes, and then we'll end the show because I know everyone's busy with their families. Matt Jarbo is going to stream tonight. Well, dude, Carl,
I have kids, man. My kids are already in bed, so it's like,
okay.
It's also late. It's like people have their families. If they're here, then that shit's probably already done.
Okay. Well, when are you going live? When are you going?
I'm gonna go live. I can go live at 8:45. I do want to go a little earlier tonight.
Yeah,
so I can retire to bed and play some gaming.
Yeah, if you want to set it up to go right after 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm currently working on my thumbnail. How's this for a title of the video though? Zack Snyder hounded by cultists for being thankful.
Hey! You can't blame the Amico fans for that.
I'm not blaming the Amico fans. In fact, I would argue the Amico fans in this particular situation are probably the heroes because they're going to take a bullet for anyone out there who is not going to talk shit about the Amico.
Well, it's hard being a fan of anything right now. It really is.
It's not even the notion necessarily in my mind isn't so much about like, being a fan. It's like the people who are willfully attempting even maliciously attempting to dive into something because they have nothing else. And like they're running with the mindset that it's going to be continued. Like I've seen people tweet, I just woke up and Zack Snyder's Justice League 2 confirmed. And it's like, and people are going like, yeah, maybe.
That's why I got upset the way I did. It's because you have idiots like Geralt to Snyderverse saying it's 100% fact it's happening now, and it's not.
He's like, I feel it in my giblets.
And it's about the manipulation of people who are emotionally tied to this that upsets me.
He wants attention.
And that's the problem. That's the problem.
Because right now, Zack Snyder is trending on Twitter.
Yeah.
The perfect solution to deal with this guy. Lobotomy.
Well, I've invited Andrew on to have a calm discussion. We care about you, Andrew. That's all. We just lower your temperature a little bit. Have some fun. That's all.
This is
wait. What about what's Andrew doing?
I invited. He wanted to jump on. Let's just have a good time, Andrew. Hey, Andrew. We're all having a good time. I hope you and your family are having a good day today, Andrew. There's a lot to be good. There's a lot to be happy about.
You right?
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you, Andrew.
I'm fine.
Okay, yeah. Everyone has a moment that they get a little, hyper on the internet. I hear myself in echo.
It's not that.
Well, don't say anything too personal on here. I'll talk to you after, okay? Just have some fun. Let's try to have some fun.
Okay.
Okay. Did you see Hawkeye at all?
I did, both episodes.
Wasn't it great?
Yeah, it was good.
It's no Tobey Maguire though.
Very funny.
No, that's having fun with you, man. We are all looking forward to seeing Tobey again.
Yeah.
30 minutes, Tobey and Andrew.
Yeah. Well, I did have a couple more stories here as well. I'd ask you to mute yourself when you're not talking, though, Andrew, because there's an echo. Or I could do it for you. Okay. And then when you want to say something, unmute yourself. All right. Here. Did anyone... This is actually on Disney Plus. I'm a big Beatles fan. Is this the Beatles Get Back TV review? Did anyone watch this?
Not yet.
I didn't, but I might watch if I'm getting back into Disney Plus, and I'm starting getting into 60s music. So,
yeah, is this a new documentary or is this
this one is from Peter Jackson.
Yeah, I
Peter
thought.
Jackson.
Yeah, man. Whoa, 10. Wow, who knew Peter Jackson was going to get a documentary?
It's based on the last album, right?
Is that their last one? I can't remember.
I think it's the documentary based on the last album before the tragic death of John Lennon.
Yeah. 10 is ridiculous though. Wow, I really got to watch that. Remember that documentary series in the 90s where they even released some new tracks, the anthology. That's when I really got. I was always a Beatles fan, but that's when I got super into them.
Is that when Michael Jackson ended up buying all the rights?
Around that time,
Oh,
I think.
that dirty thief.
Dude, I don't. You know what? I know Beatles fans get mad about that, but it's like, dude, it's business.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And then he bought it with Sony, and then Sony screwed him over.
That doesn't make him any less of a thief, though.
How does it make him a thief? They were up for sale.
This is Peter Jackson's second documentary. What other one did he do?
He did one on World War I.
Oh, really? This is very interesting. I like Peter Jackson a lot. I had no idea. Anyone else? RJ, Josh, Aaron?
It's the Beatles. Of course,
I'll watch it.
Anything the Beatles is going to sell, it's like Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch this for sure. When I have time.
Yeah, I'll watch this documentary eventually. Not something I'm gonna immediately watch, but I'll check it out.
Okay. Here's another documentary that I just found out about while researching tonight. And I know Matt is a big Kevin Smith fan.
Oh yeah, Clerk came out.
Yes. Where's this on?
I remember being somewhere. Okay. I know. Kevin Smith had mentioned it in a tweet.
Yeah. I mean, I'm very interested in seeing this. He's done a lot more than you realize too.
Yeah.
8, not as good as Beatles, but an 8. Oh, we couldn't find any string offers.
Okay. I don't think anything is as good as the Beatles one. Like, it's no.
Well, I mean, definitely recommend some other documentaries to me. I want to kind of watch. This is really getting me. I just didn't even think about. I see of all the superhero shows and all the fantasy and sci-fi and epicness, but I'm like, yeah, I'd like to watch a few good documentaries. These are some good ones to, the Beatles probably be good to watch with my family. My dad loves the Beatles. This one Clark would probably be good to be watched with some of my nerd friends. I'd love to watch that. I really appreciate everything he's done. I can't wait to watch. It's so sad that we're at a place in fandom now where Kevin Smith again has become an enemy. So it's great timing. So many people on the internet.
He's not an enemy.
No, but people on the internet treat him like that.
Well, yeah,
it's overrated.
Overrated? Oh man, Josh, really? Why? Why you say that?
It's because he has been painted as one of us, and we know that wasn't true from when they did Zack Snyder's Justice League, and he's toting the company line. So how can you tote the company line and then be one of us? I don't get it.
That is. I'm just gonna say that is one of the most asinine statements I've ever heard in my entire life. Do you not understand that the man he does do a lot of work, and he does advocate for this stuff very frequently, but he still has to earn a living, and he is tied into these spaces. And to sit there and to make a claim along those lines is utterly ridiculous.
Well,
shows a lack of understanding. No, I'm being cool. I could be saying a lot worse things.
Being cool, you just trashed me.
And I'm being polite about it. I'm if you're going to sit there and make that claim, I've been following Kevin Smith since 1997. When I first saw Clerks at 15, I've met the man. I've read his books. I've listened to his podcast. He is absolutely 100% a nerd. Always has been. He has been touting. He was one of the ones out there who was pushing for the Snyder Cut from what he knew about it, from behind the scenes stuff.
Let me ask you a question quick. Is he the guy with Mole Rats?
Yes.
We want to give Josh a chance to say his piece too. Josh, to be fair, I have heard a lot of people have this argument that is this where you're going? Is this the angle you're going, Josh? Is that Kevin Smith in more recent years, he's been giving big studios the pass to overly praise stuff when it's not great. And is that the angle you're coming from?
I'm casual, so I'm not like deep into it like everybody else is. But from my own observation, that's just what I've seen. Now, freaking Phantom Menace goes way too far. Mm-hmm. Way too far. I don't think he's an enemy. I just don't care either way, really.
Okay. All right.
You know, but hold on. Here's the other thing too. Is what he said? Kevin has openly talked about when it comes to negativity. He doesn't talk about things he doesn't like.
Okay.
He doesn't want to bring attention to it. He doesn't want that in his mind space. So he only talks about things he likes. The guy will openly weep at a movie trailer. Like he'll sit there and like get high and watch a trailer for the new Hulk movie.
This
or
guy
Thor,
would direct CW shows.
and he gets wasted, and like you see full enthusiasm come out of him.
I mean, Jarbo, he directs CW shows,
they're not even that good. And I'm a fan of the guy, and they're not even that good.
Well, hey, Saggy, DJ Panda Melons, bro, studios with Catch. Wow, that's a mouthful.
Yeah, I'm everybody.
Hey, Saggy, what up?
What's going on, Carl? I forgot to add Jarbo at the end. I might add Jarbo at the end. How's everyone's Thanksgiving, by the way?
What? Add me where?
We're great.
In my name.
We're just having some casual.
Recently.
Do I have to get a restraining order?
Do you have to get a what?
A restraining order?
Oh my god.
Oh, you mean you didn't already have one? Wow, you're doing this wrong. You must be.
I was trying to be polite, but you keep getting weirder. Like Glenn Close Fatal Attraction weird.
Jarbo acts like he does not like the attention.
I didn't say that.
I love how he said I didn't say that. But yes, we're talking about Kevin Smith. Wait, where did Josh go? Josh, come back.
Yeah, Josh.
It might have been his connection.
Yeah.
What you mean Glenn Close, Cruella DeVille?
No, Saggy, you missed me popping off at Max, and you missed some other stuff.
Well,
too,
I've tried to have, people are getting a little hot occasionally.
Because I think everyone's sick and tired of Snyder Talk. I think that's really what it comes.
You think? Wow, what gave that indication? I was sick of Snyder Talk months ago.
Oh yeah, I know.
I made a whole stream about it. And listen, I get it. There's nothing wrong with people wanting to be optimistic about something, but there comes a point where if you're too optimistic, you're gonna leave yourself open to very much disappointment.
Which is why Zach should come out and say something, but he never will. So.
No,
well, here's the thing.
That happened in WandaVision.
Here's the thing, though. Zach's not saying anything because he doesn't know. He's hoping.
Right.
He might also be hoping that they change their mind.
Right.
But what's the point of him
sure
talking
he
now?
is,
He's busy
but-
on the projects, RJ.
Well, that's my point. He needs to say that because they're not listening to anyone else.
Why should he have to say it?
It's not his.
Hold on. He shouldn't have to, but what I told Max was we've gotten to a point where he needs to because that's how bad it's gotten. It's not his fault, but that's how bad it's gotten. That is my position.
RJ, look at all the projects he's not only just came out with, the stuff he's currently working on,
I'm
things
in the
he's announced
middle.
he's doing. He's clearly busy.
I agree, but they don't. But the problem is that the fans don't understand.
Zach is not waiting for
listen
Warner.
To anyone but him.
But that's the
He
fans'
has to
issue.
say something.
Listen, that's the fans' issue. The man's working. The man is working.
He's working.
But the problem is, telling them anything won't work.
Right, like if he told
No.
them, you think they would really care? They would still.
If
push
it comes from the horse's mouth, maybe.
No,
I think
it won't
it'd be
work.
a better chance of what's going on now.
RJ, I think you fail to remember why people are still clinging to the Zack Snyder thing. Let's be
This
realistic.
you need to understand human nature to understand why this won't work.
Who's echoing? Is it me?
No, it's Carl.
No, it's not me.
Oh, it's Andrew.
Yeah,
Andrew's
it's Andrew.
muted.
He's the one. that
Well,
said
this
that.
is where this is where me and RJ had a disagreement. Is I don't think it's up to Zach to say anything. He should focus on the positive, not promote negative interactions with fans or fans that are toxic, which he disavowed Geeks and Gamers. What else can he do? He doesn't collaborate or retweet fans that do shit. But a smart man does not close the door.
But
Or a
it's
smart
not
man or woman.
But I'm trying to tell you, Max, it's not saying you're closing the door if you simply
He shouldn't have to say anything.
Listen, everyone gave Jarbo stuff.
Can I finish my point real quick? And then you can pop off. I just want to say this. I'm not saying he needs to close the door or he needs to say he's closing the door. All I said was he needs to come out and say something because it's gotten this bad and nobody will listen to anyone but him. He needs to say something to the effect of, I appreciate your support. As of right now, nothing's going on, but the future when I'm done my current projects is up in the air.
He has said that.
RJ.
But not hard enough to where they're listening to him.
RJ, he has literally said that he disavows fans being toxic to each other and acting a certain way. Are fans still being toxic towards each other? Clearly, they don't listen. They want what they want. They're entitled. They're gonna still
I know,
push it.
but
No,
the problem is
RJ.
that they don't listen to anyone but Zach. That
They
is
won't
just
listen
told you
to
they're not
Zach.
listening to him. They're not listening to him when he said not be toxic. He
Right,
said, don't
he
be
said,
toxic
"Us
in my
united."
name.
I trust the Nerd Queens, us united, and then he said I disavow, or he didn't say I disavow. He said I'm not associated with Geeks and Gamers as far as I'm concerned. There's not anything else he could do.
That had nothing really. That's a whole different topic. I'm just saying overall.
No,
like,
but that's some of where the toxic fans come from.
But I'm saying overall, RJ's point is they will listen to Zach. My point is they aren't listening to Zach because Zach has said he does not condone.
Well, here's the thing.
He doesn't condone the toxicity.
Would everybody listen to Zach? No, absolutely. Would more people probably listen to him? Yeah, they would.
Do you think Zach?
Because whatever's going on right now, no matter how clear we as content creators, however people at platforms have been, they're not listening to us. They're not going to listen to anyone but him. And if they're that deranged, they won't listen to him. Then they're already forgone. They already lost. Okay, but my point is, you can still reach somebody.
RJ, Zach does not want to disappoint his fans, and the way he's going about it is he's giving them more movies to watch. He's making more films.
He's moved on. He's moved on.
You shouldn't have to say it.
When you post a picture of a comic book next to a turkey and it gets the response that it did, he is enabling some of it a little bit. Not his fault. It's not his fault. I'm not saying it's his fault, but he's egging it on whether he knows it or not.
Well, they're trying to argue. They're trying to argue that he's effectively, like, you know, it's just that's one of the things that Mercury guy is trying to say is that, like, you know, the binders on top of the Final Crisis were his storyboards, and that's kind of, so it could be that what they're doing is he's also going like, oh, I was going to adapt this, and here are some storyboards that I was pulling from, and maybe he was showing somebody, and that of course is maybe really all about what it is. But everyone's like, no, it's there on purpose, guys. They're Charlie Daying this from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And
they're purposely memeing and having fun with that. You know, I think
Blind actually had a good point about this. He said that if he did, Zack Snyder did say that the crazies would just say he's teasing.
Well, I do want to get to some super chats too, and I do want to kind of give up a point. And this isn't the dish on you either, Jarbo, but I kind of see a slight hypocrisy here for the way you went after the way you were critical when someone criticized. Even though I don't agree either with Kevin Smith. But you think sometimes Zack Snyder fans take too personally when they say Zack Snyder's overrated as a separate side topic there. But I know you went real aggressive on that for the Kevin Smith. He's overrated. He didn't. I do think
no, because it wasn't. No. It wasn't that he was overrated. Max. Again, you're ignoring context. It wasn't the overrated. It wasn't. No, his context was that he's not a real fan. That he sold out Zack Snyder. Yeah. That he's working for the man. That's what I was pushing back against.
Okay, all right.
I wasn't. You look. I love Kevin Smith, but Cop Out sucked. All right, like the guy's got some good movies, more good than not, but he's also got bad movies too. I'm not going to anyone's opinion on that.
So that's okay. So I wanted to clarify that, but that was your criticism of that comment. Okay, was that he's sold out, not so much that he's overrated.
I love Silent Scotty.
Okay.
Sorry.
I do also. I don't know why I've had this. Thank you, Anthony. I didn't mean to leave the super chat up so long because it's talking about me doing a number 2 with my mask on. Short answer: yes, and no. Wait, what? No, neither one are bad. No.
I can confirm he is definitely.
Oh, that's a solid question. That's a solid question. Have you ever taken a poop? No, fuck that. Have you ever had sex with your wife while wearing it?
No one asked it. Super chat it.
Whoa, Jarbo.
I'm going to ramp it to 10. It's a holiday. I'm thankful for being here with Max. I'm going to ask him a question because, he wears it all the time. You have to think, there's got to be some inclination.
Listen,
Okay.
I don't. It's weird. Me and Max are too close for me to want to know about his sex life.
I don't want details. All right.
You just want a simple yes or no.
Yeah, at this point, it's all.
Max, don't look up at me. I didn't do it. I'm in
Here's
your
a
corner
story
here.
of a man named Max who was sandwiched between saggy melons. All she wanted to know was if he wore that mask while he plowed his lovely wife. It's the Maxi bunch.
I'm working for charity. I'm not going to answer that unless. Thank you, Cylon, for contributing to Wounded Warrior and Make a Wish. I really appreciate it.
Hey, Cylon.
And I'd love to have Cylon on the show. I got to follow you on Discord. I think you're more on Discord.
Oh,
He's on
Cylon,
Discord, yeah.
I have to hit you up. We have to talk
I'll be right
about
back.
the Resident Evil movie.
Okay.
Have you seen it yet, Seki?
I'm going to, but yeah, I heard it was bad. I honestly don't feel like I want to watch it from what I've heard from a very close friend who's a hardcore.
What movie?
The Resident Evil Welcome to
I
Raccoon
heard.
City.
What did they say was the problem with that?
Well, so he.
Well, like without spoilers, of course. I'm just wondering.
Well, there was no spoilers he gave me. He basically this is a friend I've known for years. We bonded over Resident Evil and anime and stuff. But me and him are very big hardcore Resident Evil fans, and he said he watched it and he said that it has a lot of fan service. But he said the movie was just garbage. He said it had a lot of fan service, but outside that, it was just bad. And he loves himself some Resident Evil stuff. Like we like the first Resident Evil movies, but he said, yeah, this one is definitely like a terrible movie. I expected it was going to be anyways, and I'm not surprised from what we saw in the trailer. It did look like it had a lot of fan service, and he just confirmed it. Like literally, he sent me a message saying he was going to see it. And then, like, a few hours later, he sends me a throw-up puke emoji. So I knew it was bad.
See, fast service is
Well,
not.
I have to get to I have to get to this important super chat because it also says RJ was wrong. So I could listen to RJ and Saggy bicker all day. Also, RJ was wrong about Cowboy Bebop. Happy Thanksgiving.
I love Cylon Scotty, even if he disagrees with me. It's great.
I gotta watch.
Although I do have to say though, I mean it's good for Max and Saggy, but he always super chats to say how I was wrong, which is funny.
Well, that's that makes it even more special because it's true.
We love you, Silent Scotty. You know you're in our hearts. Josh
Chubby,
too, by the way.
Chubby Teddy says Zach doesn't have to say anything, RJ. Just like you need to stop. Ooh, I love Chubby Teddy's going hot. Listen, I do stand by RJ though, even though
no, he is right though. I do apologize if it did seem like I was trying to like overtake the stream with this conversation. I do apologize.
Chubby Teddy for that win.
Because I love Chubby Teddy, and if people have criticism of me, that's totally okay.
No, I love him more than you. We're fighting over Chubby Teddy now.
Fight.
Okay.
You tell
Listen,
him Chubby Teddy.
I always have a Chubby on my show.
You always have a Chubby?
I always have a Chubby on my show. Chubby
What?
Teddy. He's
Oh
mine.
my god. Where's Jarbo? Oh my god.
My Chubby. Well, Aaron,
Hold on, I'm right here. I'm right here. I didn't have my headset on, so
Max said he has a Chubby.
That's old school. Me and Chubby Teddy.
Oh
That's,
yeah, no, that's his signal to his wife.
Oh.
That's why I only have one hand with a glove.
Chubby Teddy, please help me.
The mask is really just like the key is to look into his glasses and to see the reflection from all like the hardcore interracial gangbangs that he's watching right now.
No,
that's what's going on. Like when it flashes a certain way.
We have a young movie fan on here, Andrew. We wanted to have a positive.
He's not that young.
Andrew's how young is Andrew?
Andrew's an adult.
I can see gray hairs.
Right, Andrew's an adult.
I think Andrew's over 18.
21, Jarbo.
Right.
You're 21? Yeah, he can handle it.
Andrew's
You ever
from
watch
Tuck
two
and
midgets
Roll
have
Show.
sex, Andrew? It's an interesting scenario.
No,
Apparently, Max is an adult movie.
I disavow Jarbo.
Whoa.
I love it.
But Andrew, don't listen to him. Are you doing all right, man?
I'm doing fine right now.
Okay, that's fine. Well, listen, this is a time to be happy near the holidays. Did you have a good meal today?
Yes, I did. And then I saw Ghostbusters.
That's cool.
Oh,
I'm gonna try and see Ghostbusters on Friday or Saturday, hopefully. So
listen, I don't even think that term is PC anymore, Jarbo. God damn it!
I think you're killing Saggy, Jarbo.
Where's your off switch?
I think Saggy's gonna die on stream.
hey, look at Zack Snyder's turkey.
viewers. Thank you, Ro.
What? I mean, fine. I'm sorry. Little people having sex. That just sounds like it's kind of pedophilic.
Yeah.
Right? What? I mean, how do you frame that in a way where it's not going to be bad?
Please,
You
Jarbo,
could,
please.
you could actually search for that term on Google, see if they.
Hey,
answer
Enoch.
for you.
My heart hurts so much.
Yeah, Enoch.
You're
Enoch,
live.
help me.
Dude.
Is it
Although you got hit with the Joker.
What? Listen, it's people. These are people engaged in a consensual act. All right,
Enoch,
their
please
height,
save me.
their height is only part of it.
Oh my God, Enoch, please say a prayer for Jarbo. He's going to hell.
What? I wasn't mocking anybody. I mean, like
on Thanksgiving, you know, I'm very thankful for all the little people. And I don't want to talk about some weird, not weird. I'm not.
There's XXX parodies of hobbits having sex.
Highlight that comment. Highlight that comment.
Oh my God, I can't.
I am not. No. Listen, RJ, you're not supposed to look at my hands. That's RJ highlighting that.
That was Max.
Oh,
He uses
no.
me.
You're gonna get me demonetized officially.
Guys, please pray for me. Somebody pray for me. I
be
need some
worse.
prayers today.
Max, I
Holy
think this
crap.
is a sign we should end the stream.
No.
No,
listen,
we
I just
need
got
we
here.
need a little Enosh up in here to help
Oh
us
my
with
God.
on this
He's got
on
his
this
own stream to
day
do
on
later.
this day to be thankful.
Please
Please remind us why we are thankful for Jarbo being on this.
No
I'm
one is
not-
thankful for
I'm
me.
not
Let's be
thankful
fair.
anymore. I was thankful
Max,
for him
I
until
would figure
today.
you're the bestiality type myself.
Oh my God! What the heck is going on in the stream?
Take us to church.
He's
this
in the
isn't
shower.
gonna. Uh-oh.
He's in the shower.
Enosh! Oh my
Why
God!
is he in the shower?
This is Max after dark now.
Why are you falling from the shower?
Uh-oh. He's gonna go.
You know what? You know what? You know
Everyone's
what?
gonna fall
I
down.
think Enosh should give us the whole show.
Oh no.
I'm guessing you guys can hear me. Yes.
We can
oh my
only hear
God.
you a little bit.
Everyone else, quiet for a second. If this was your thumbnail, Enosh, and you put live, you would jump in subs. You know.
Why are you in the shower?
No.
Give him
I'm
a
getting ready
zero,
for my show, and I got a link.
Oh, okay.
Did
well,
you
Josh,
have to come on in the shower? Why are you going down? Don't go down.
we don't want to see you naked.
Yeah, but he's a hero, Saggy.
Yeah, but I don't want to see the camera go down. Just his
I
face.
do.
Oh no.
Max, what?
Wait,
Just
why do you have a
see
Return of the
your
Jedi
face.
poster in your
I see a
bathroom?
Jedi.
Why is there a Yeah, what the hell?
Why wouldn't that get warped by the the steam from the shower? You
it's
horrible
not.
monster! You.
No, it doesn't. It's laminated.
Just don't
La-
show us
Oh,
you
okay.
naked.
It's a Star Wars bathroom.
You have a nice bathroom.
I like it.
Oh.
Oh.
Just take care of your
Careful
money.
before you point that camera in the reflection, Enosh.
I didn't
Oh.
Just saying,
Oh, no,
we
I
might
see.
get a bit of a show. Saggy
Where's
did
your-
say she wants to see little Enosh come on in. So
Oh,
I did not say that.
Where's
I
your
did
10-inch Superman?
Oh my God.
Oh my Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, Josh, you know, Jarbo's intense. I know you're just stating your opinion.
that wasn't a casual opinion, my dude. That was
Okay.
literally accusing a
Alright.
guy of being a corporate sellout because he towed the company line when he's a professional. Like that's not a casual opinion.
You could have gone a little half Jarbo instead of full Jarbo.
Nah, I'm full or nothing, baby. That's how I have kids.
I know.
Yeah, he has like a meter.
He went full Jarbo's intense. That's all. I'm
Listen,
saying.
Josh, listen. Jarbo's an asshole. We all know this.
Yeah,
There's
I
no-
can be.
Yeah, he can be. So when he is one, you just like be like an asshole back, and then there you go, and then you guys can be friends afterwards. That's just how I do it. Why are we?
Saggy and I fight all the time.
Oh, dude, me and Jarbo fight all the time, but we're still friends. It makes us closer.
Enosh,
where's the
the
steam,
camera a
Enosh?
little lower.
Is that a cold shower? That's no steam in there.
You gotta be louder. What was that?
Is that a cold shower?
No. Heck no. Just how does it possibly be?
Why are you on stream while you're in the shower?
Why not?
Saggy wants to see the camera lower.
Because he's jealous. This is exposed, Saggy. He's jealous of your Panda Melons Bro Studios with cash. Where's the Enosh love?
It makes for interesting streams, and maybe it'll help Max get some more money towards his stuff. So,
I haven't got any money since you've appeared.
Okay,
on
show us
stream,
some cheeks, Enosh. Show us some cheeks.
You have to show some teeth.
Show us some cheeks. No, not those cheeks. The other cheeks. You know
Oh.
which cheeks.
Now clap him.
Yeah,
Clap him, Enosh.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
He's actually smacking his butt. I know that's a butt smack.
We are now demonetized. Yes.
You should have ended the stream like 5 minutes ago, Max.
This was supposed to be
No,
for charity.
RJ, don't end it. This is fun.
This is for charity, Max.
This is for charity. Smack those cheeks for charity, Josh.
Clapping cheeks is the 2021 equivalent of twerking.
I told Max that we could raise lots of money by talking about sports, religion, and politics, but did you want to listen? No.
No, but sex sells.
Clearly, sex
sells.
sells.
Make me go sing in the shower. We are the champions, my friends.
Austin wants to know what's happening, Enosh. Can you tell Austin what's happening?
Enosh, don't drop the soap.
Drop the soap.
Don't drop the soap, Enosh.
Or maybe that's the Ferris Bueller shower song.
Can you really sing in the shower? Jeez, this is a boring ass shower.
You're gonna give him ideas now to sing.
So where do I send the people? Do I send the people
They're going
to the
Send them to his shower
Enosh!
stream.
Well, Matt's going live first, so maybe I don't know.
Uh-oh. Who comes first?
Wait, what's Matt
I
talking
think
about
Mac.
tonight?
I think Jarbo.
Who comes
I mean,
first?
I'll fully
When Enosh
admit I
is in the
always
shower?
come first.
Yeah, we know that, but like...
It's a
what
power
else?
move. It's a power move, Saggy.
Oh, you sent it. Okay.
So I think Jarbo's starting first, and Enosh.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Oh, I might have to hop on that so I can get more context of what the hell RJ was talking about earlier.
Yeah, I saw the title of the video, and he was talking about how.
So Zachary Levi, Guardians of the Galaxy audition, landed him Shazam.
Really?
Did anyone know about? Yeah.
That's interesting.
But that was a
So
Marvel
he sucked
audition.
that bad for Marvel that DC scooped him up.
Well,
And I like the guy. I like the guy.
yeah, James and
Well,
I knew
apparently
each other.
Zachary Levi's doing a football movie soon.
Wait a minute.
Well, here's the context. James and I knew each other. We were friends. We would have game nights at each other's homes. Had a lot of mutual friends. Andrew, can you mute because I got an echo? And so he asked me to come in and read for Star-Lord, and I did. And that led to the next step. And then all of a sudden, I was camera tested. He was almost Star-Lord? Wow.
Ooh, I don't know.
Oh,
I could
Wasn't
see that.
he ready in it,
It's
MCU?
funny.
oh man, I wanted that role so bad. Like so bad. It came down to me, one other guy, and Chris Pratt. But Chris was always their favorite, and he was hesitant to take it, which is understandable. I mean, it's a big franchise thing. It's Marvel. Does it work out? Does it not work out? Is this what everyone is going to know me as for the rest of my life? All those things go through your head. So, wow, aren't we glad he lost that role?
Well, I could probably see. I mean, it says Star-Lord was like a jokey guy, even when Chris Pratt was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I don't think Zachary Levi has the gravitas for that role, but for Shazam he works. Like he can do the childish, immature thing, but Chris Pratt plays it up like there's like an action star quality behind him.
Yeah,
and I don't see that out of
yeah.
Levi.
I mean, they compared Star-Lord to like Han Solo.
Star-Lord, Han Solo, no.
All right, well, Jarber, are you going live if you want to?
Yeah, I'm going live. I'm already a minute late, so I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, so am I. So am I.
Because you're in the shower. That's why. You're in the shower.
Yeah. I just figured I'd stop by here because you guys, we're so I didn't want to overlap. But yeah, I got a show planned at 12.
Okay, well.
At least we didn't see you naked.
I sent you a message because I wanted you to come by.
Watch 2 streams at the same time is all I can recommend.
Don't cross the streams.
Oh,
oh wow!
Well, at least we
thank
didn't
you.
see you naked.
Thank you, Daniel Scott. Yeah, we are doing it for the Vets Wounded Warrior. Is the charity? Half the charity's going to Make a Wish, half is going to Wounded Warrior for this month. Daniel Scott, appreciate the support since you're doing this for the vets. I was in the Navy from 02 to 06. Wow, thank you for your service, man. Appreciate that. We really do, and we're doing cool. I really want to thank everyone for their support of this endeavor. It's been successful so far. We're having a lot of fun. This is my last stream until next week. I'm probably going to be back Tuesday because I am going out of town.
Where are you going?
My mother-in-law's. Visit my mother-in-law.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
What city and state is your mother-in-law's?
Oh.
I wear a mask. Do you think I'm going to say that, Carl? No.
Okay, so I have to go take care of myself since Enosh is on the shower before I hop on Jarbo's stream. So I'm gonna get
over it.
Oh,
Get over what, Andrew? Get over what? How hot and bothered I am right now? Yes, I'm
getting turned on by Enosh in the shower.
More money if you showered, and I'll contribute as well.
Well, you've been awfully quiet, RJ. Are you doing okay since we got Enosh in the shower?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was checking Twitter. Some the Marvel set photos just leaked, actually. So I was looking for those.
Oh, show it.
The Marvels. The Marvels.
Oh, the Marvels.
Yes.
The Captain Marvel sequel.
Yes.
All right.
So I was like,
go support Enosh as well.
I'll be there.
No one can claim he's not fresh on stream.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at him shaving my pits.
That's a long shower, Enosh. Uh-oh.
What's he doing?
He's
manscaping. I'm leaving before I get traumatized even more.
It's a nice clean stream tonight.
Yeah, fresh and clean.
Okay. Well, I think that's about all we got for tonight. Thank you so much. Go support my friends, Enosh and Matt Jarbo at the same time. Do them at the same time, like Saggy.
Yeah, you can like cross the streams.
Yeah, Matt Jarbo and Enosh are crossing streams tonight. There you go. All right, Carl, Aaron, Andrew, bring back Tobey Maguire from No Way Home. Yes. All right.
Sorry. Force of habit.
Take us out, Andrew. Say thanks for watching MME. Have a good night, everyone. Have a happy whatever.
Thank you for
holiday.
watching Movie Man's Entertainment. You all have a good night. See ya.